For decades, we were told, own the morning, and you'll own your life. But a quiet rebellion is spreading around the world. People are beginning to ask, what if waking up slowly is actually better for us? Today, we explore the global rise of the slow morning movement and why millions of people are reclaiming a calmer way to start their day. Summary of today's journey. In this episode, we break down how fast-paced societies lost the gentle morning, why psychology shows slow mornings boost happiness, why companies and schools are shifting to later start times, why the age of AI makes calm mornings more important, and how your first 5 minutes can change your entire day. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The global shift towards slow mornings. For years, waking up early was treated like a badge of honor. But research from Europe, North America, and Asia is telling a different story. Studies show chronic sleep loss lowers happiness. Morning stress can drop cognitive performance by up to 30%. Early rising is not universally beneficial. It depends heavily on your natural rhythm. Younger generations, in particular, are rejecting the idea that early virtuous and instead embracing a mindset centered around mental well-being. Chapter 2. What psychology says about slow mornings. Psychologists have found that even 5 to 10 minutes of calm after waking significantly boosts happiness, self-esteem, focus, and emotional stability. The reason is simple. Right after waking, the human brain is at its most sensitive and impressionable. That's why opening your phone too soon triggers stress. Rushing activates a stress response that can last all day. A single slow, deep breath stabilizes your brainwaves. In other words, your first 5 minutes set the emotional direction of your entire day. This is the core of the slow morning movement. Chapter 3. Companies and schools are starting later. In the U.S., tech companies report that pushing the workday 30 minutes later increases productivity by 8 to 12%. Across Scandinavia, schools are shifting to later start times because students perform better when their sleep cycles are respected. The world is clearly transitioning from early rising culture, sleep quality, and emotional balance. Chapter 4. Why slow mornings matter more in the AI era. AI has made tasks faster than ever, but that means success depends less on speed and more on mental clarity. People who start the day anxious tend to misuse AI and end up feeling even more overwhelmed. But those who begin with a steady mind use AI as a powerful extension of their own abilities. Experts call this the mindful start advantage. Chapter 5. How to transform your first 5 minutes. Slow mornings aren't about luxury. They're about intention. Simple actions are enough. Take one slow breath. Think of just one thing you want to do today. Drink a small glass of water. Open the curtains and invite the light in. That's it. The power lies in choosing not to rush. Ending a question from Reactor. So let me ask you, how does your morning begin? Around the world, slow mornings are spreading, not for productivity alone, but because they help us reclaim what makes us human. Just for today, try making your first 5 minutes a little gentler. And now, our community experiment. What's your first 5 minutes in the morning? Share it in the comments. Reactor is listening to your morning story.